going on? It's Torey Montana, back with another behind the beat video. This time I'm about to show y'all how I made Rockstar Chainz for Future.
Yeah. One real shit I ever.
So I know what to do with it.
Yeah, know I'm kicking it. Rockstar Chainz all the way to the floor, dog. Ain't tryna be cool with no rap nigga, I'm fucking they whole dog. Took 2 edits and counted the M and down the doors, dog. I'm in the stars, driving myself, I feel like autopilot. Designer go, yeah, bucket on my...
So before I even get started on like showing y'all how I made the beat, I just want to say I feel like this beat and this song was like super legendary. Not only because it was my introduction, but Future, like, he really understood the sound that I was going for. Like, he always do. Like, that shit crazy. So the first thing I started with was some keys, man. I had went in Keyscape and I found these keys. It's called LA Custom C7 Hard. These are the keys I came up with, and I just clicked it in. Alright, so when I came up with them keys, it was cool, I liked them, but it was too much movement for the sound that I was going for. So I ended up throwing halftime on there. I'm finna play it with the halftime on it. Alright. And then when I threw the halftime on there, I was like, man, I think it's missing something. I want to give it just a little bit of movement, so I went in Shaper Box. Shaper Box is just a plug-in that lets you kind of like go in and reconstruct the sound, kind of make it, you know, give it volume, give it a little movement. It's just a lot of features, a lot of filters. You can go in there and do reverse. You can pitch it up, you know. Just basically reconstructing the whole sound, like make it sound different. So I'm gonna play it with the Shaper Box on there. Alright. So the next sound, I had went in Electric X. I went in Electric X. I knew I wanted to use a pad. So all I did, I just copied and pasted them same keys. But this time I didn't throw no halftime or nothing on there. I just kept it like regular. I got a whole bunch of like Electric X banks. I just randomly clicked one and I went in, it's called Doughboy XP. I went in there and I clicked the first pad and I'm gonna play it by itself. This is how it sounds. That shit just sounded so perfect, so I'm finna play the pad with the keys together, let you hear how it sounds. Alright, so when I got to that point, I was like, man, I just need something that's not doing too much, but something that's gonna fill in them gaps. So I literally just cloned Electric X. I went in that same folder, Doughboy XP, and I found this sound called Crying. It's called Crying. I'm gonna play it by itself so you can hear it. Alright, now I'm about to play the keys, the pad, and that crying sound together. then after that, went straight to percussion. I did the hi-hats first, kept them simple. Like I said, I don't never really do too much with the hi-hats. I'm about to play the hi-hats by itself. Only thing I did to the hi-hats was I put effectrics on it. I threw a little reverse on there at the end. That's pretty much it. Alright, then after that, I brought the clap in. Ain't nothing but a regular clap. I'm about to play the clap. And after that, it was an open hat. Then after that, like I said on the last video, like I love snares, hard hitting snares. So you probably gonna hear a snare in all my beats. Like, definitely beats like this, for sure. On this snare, I threw a little reverb on it. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. And then the 808, spins 808. The legendary spins 808. I'm gonna play with that. Everything just blends so well. Like the beat really simple, but the sound selection just make it sound so complex. Like that's really what it's all about. It's all about your sound selection, bro. Like you can make simple shit, but if you choose the right sound, like that shit gonna go every time. Now I'm finna play it with everything up into the verse. All right.
Rockstar Chainz all the way to the floor, dog. Ain't tryna be cool with no rap nigga, I'm fucking they whole dog. Took 2 edits and counted the M and down the doors, dog. I'm in the stars, driving myself, I feel like autopilot.
Alright, so when I got to the verse, I was like, let me switch it up just a little bit. So I went in SRX Orchestra, and I came up with these strings right here. I'm gonna play it with the pad.
Designer go, y'all bucket on my own stylist. I done made it out the streets, my brother still wildin'. Had to go Draco, all I could do about it. Soon as it come my way, I can't do never see about it. Started with $1 million, gonna get me a Billy. I'm from the trenches, so the clip lease all of 50. Crush ice, Cartier frames or chrome hearts. Niggas ain't solid as they claim, so I play it smart. I'm changing wells, I'm thinking about, I'm peeping the energy. I left my heart in the street, so ain't no sympathy. If you ain't with me, you against me, you the enemy. Plant my cards, sending the stars, this the life I lead. Coolest thing you can do is squash the beef and still send a hit. I know niggas will do it to me, so I ain't gon'